He walked into this airport alone, and then he ran. On July 8, 2014, 28-year-old Lars Mittank was waiting to fly home from Bulgaria. He had already told his mother he was feeling uneasy. But nobody could have predicted what happened next. Lars suddenly left the airport doctor's office, ran through the terminal, pushed open an emergency exit, and disappeared. No car, no luggage, no phone call, just one final piece of CCTV footage showing a man running into the surrounding forest. And then nothing. To this day, Lars Mittank has never been found. So what happened to him? And why did he run? 10 days before any of this happened, Lars Mittank was exactly where he was supposed to be. Golden Sands, Bulgaria, a resort town packed with European tourists every summer. The kind of place you go to switch your brain off for a week. Lars was 28, fit, sociable, traveling with a group of friends. No history of mental illness, no red flags. Just a German guy on a beach holiday who planned to be home by the second week of July. Then came the fight. Outside a McDonald's near the resort, Lars got into a confrontation with a group of men. The details of what started it have never been fully established, but the result was clear enough. Lars took a blow that ruptured his eardrum. A doctor examined him and told him he could not fly until it healed. So his friends boarded their flight home without him, and Lars stayed behind, alone. That is where the timeline starts to fracture. Within days of his friends leaving, Lars called his mother. He told her he was in danger. Not that he was bored, not that he was in pain, that he was in danger. Then he checked out of the hotel his friends had been staying in and moved somewhere else. Then he contacted his bank and canceled his credit cards, telling them he did not feel safe. Each step was deliberate, each one harder to explain than the last. By the morning of July 8th, Lars had made his way to Varna Airport. He walked into the medical office and sat down across from Dr. Kosta Kostov. But he didn't describe his ear. He leaned forward and dropped his voice to a whisper, telling the doctor that men were following him, that he could not trust anyone. Krastev would later say Lars did not seem confused or intoxicated. He seemed genuinely, completely terrified, the kind of terror that doesn't perform itself. Then Lars stood up, said nothing more, and walked out. The airport cameras picked him up the moment he left. He ran, but here's the question that makes this case so disturbing. Was Lars actually being followed, or was he running from something only he could see? Because if someone really was after him, why has nobody ever been identified? And if there was no one there, what exactly made a seemingly normal 28-year-old man abandon his luggage, leave the airport, and run into the unknown? And what happened in the moments immediately before he ran? That is where the mystery gets even stranger. The airport cameras caught it all. Lars had his luggage and moved calmly through the terminal, like anyone about to board a flight. Then something changed. He looked toward the entrance, set something down, and suddenly he was sprinting. Past the exit doors, through a gap in the perimeter fence, and into the open field beyond the airport. The camera lost him within seconds. He was 28 years old. He was never seen again. What followed was one of Europe's largest missing person investigations. German authorities searched for him. Interpol issued alerts. His mother made public appeals. Sightings were reported across several countries, but none were ever confirmed. Thousands of people studied the airport footage, searching for clues. Nothing led anywhere, and that is what makes this case so disturbing. Whatever Lars believed was chasing him he acted on it with absolute conviction. Was there really someone after him? Was he experiencing a medical crisis? Or was something else happening that no one understood? His bank records went silent. His phone never connected to another tower. And after more than a decade, there is still no confirmed sighting of Lars Mittank. He walked out of Varna Airport and seemingly vanished. More than a decade later, Lars Mittank is still missing. No confirmed sighting, no clear explanation, and no answer to the question that has haunted this case from the beginning. What made Lars run? If you think you have a theory, leave it in the comments. And if you want to see more real mysteries like this, subscribe to PinPoint Mysteries, because every place has a story,